these numbers are from the 2017-18 school year, so they're from last June. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a number and I'm going to give you a definition, and you give me, just throw out an answer which number you think it might be. How many schools do you think there are in the city of Waterbury? Anybody?
23,000.
There's always a silver. Okay. So the answer, very good. The answer is 40. So how many RNs do you think I have practicing in my
40,000. And just this in
in school? That's just in school. In the 40 schools. How many?
43. 43.
Nurses practicing in the schools? We wish. So the answer is 43. So I have 40 schools that I staff every morning. I have 43 physicians, which, believe me, in school nursing, to have a nurse in every school every day is really a commitment that our mayor, Mayor Neil M. O'Leary, has made. This is quite unusual. Like, for example, New Haven has 52 schools. They have 25 school nurses. They split. So I'm lucky because I try to keep to that philosophy of a school nurse in every school every day, because after all, why would this school over here not need their nurse, but this one gets the nurse? I mean, you know. So we're very lucky with that. I have 3 float positions, which is awesome, because when my nurses are on leaves or they're sick, or I have, people who resign, and then before I get someone else, I'm able to plug people in. I'm also able to plug those 3 floats into special projects, like, for example, helping some of the nurses with screenings. I mean, with the size of the schools I have, sometimes a nurse has to do vision screening for 700 kids. It's not, that's 1 on 700. Who else has those ratios with school nurses? That's what I say. How many students do you think I have in the city of Waterbury?
23,000.
And only pick one of these numbers. 23,000. Chicken wing, good job. So, I have 23,000 students in 40 schools. So I'm basically responsible for running the 40 health rooms, supervising all the nurses, and being the innovator for school health in the city. How many medications do you think my nurses give out in a school year?
1,815.
Okay, so we give out 50,460 medications. Okay. So, and by the way, we don't give out, those are just meds. We don't give out in a city this large with this many kids. We do not give per diems. PRNs. We don't give per diem, PRNs. Some small school systems will allow like Tylenol and Mulhern and this and that. If we ever started with any of that, we would need 1,000 nurses, wouldn't we? Did you have a question?
Oh, what grades were they through? Kindergarten through senior?
So it's pre-K through high school, and so therefore the developmental range is from the age of 3 to 21. How many blood glucose checks do you think we do in a year?
20,990.
Got it. 20,990. So 20,990 times we do blood. And we're talking 43 nurses here, not 4,000. Okay. How many children do you think have asthma in the city of Waterbury? Were people looking at my stuff? Come on. Okay, that's right. 4,778, which is a lot of children. That's our number 1 chronic illness, is asthma. And remember, children can still die from asthma. It's a very serious condition. many visits to my school nurse health rooms do you think happen a year in our school system? That's right, 205,831 visits are handled by 40 nurses. Now granted, we get our FFs, which are our frequent flyers. We get the ones that are sent to us because their shoelace is broken because we're cobblers, you know. We get the ones that are sent to us because they spilled green applesauce on their shirt and, you know, I guess they think we're dry cleaners too. Then there's the one who ripped her pants because we're seamstresses. We do get a substantial amount of visits that are really don't require nursing intervention per se, but certainly 80% of these 205,000 we need to do nursing intervention. How many urinary catheterizations do you think we perform in a school year?
17.
Well, I mean, there's not much left, but anyway, it's 1,815 urinary catheterizations. How many public health aides do you think we have that assist in some rooms? That was easy. Let's see, what do I got left? Oh. How many students, so we see 205,831, how many students do we return to class?
195,042.
Yeah, that's right. So we're really proud of that because the idea is to keep kids safe, healthy, and ready to learn and keep them